it up. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
I blame you for letting me in the booth. You know I'm the beast. My pen is ready to. I'm out of the window, hanging out of the coop. Again, considering all of the proof. Hold on, give me a minute, you're on it, they gotta choose. If they all are denied, they're certainly gonna lose. Know that I'm working hard, I can't believe that this news. Betty, I'm from the Vegas, I'm destined to win or lose. So give me the money right now. My past excuse out of the crowd. They asking me what I did when all the people were literally weighing me down. I had to embezzle the crown. They say that I'm not from the town. I went on excursions all over the globe. What you gonna say to me now? Really think I got cause I'm self-driven Elon Musk. I resemble Wardell cause I'm beyond cuts. I get on the beat and eat like I miss my lunch. Don't be crazy, you a fool if you come out bluff. Grabbing the mic, I show up like I see my crush. She be hyped, gotta think that maybe he might blush. It's a land on the three, I gotta keep my tongue. Think I'm Tyreek Hill, we're running amok. I said,
Run it up. 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 Run it up.
If you are wondering what is about to go
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
No. Yeah, because that's the thing with the school every day. I know what it sounds like, but I don't remember what.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebound numbers for last season. Nicholas Claxton.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Nets, the post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Martin is out there with Demon. And it's Man in at the 3 slot. It's LeBron with the drive. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Top of the key, Claxton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And now that we are well past the halfway point of the season, DB, what are you most looking forward to?
I think, Kevin, this is the first time of the year where you start to consider, well, I'll tell you, the playoff positioning is starting to take shape. The potential first-round matchups become intriguing. I can't wait to see how things end up.
Here's Doncic. Driving inside. It's good.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
Outside, Martin. Here's Demon. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. Now, Man. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him. We're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
The drive by James. Reeves outside. It's 3-pointers off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Demon. And it's Luka with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
Now here is Martin. Still yet to score. Here's Demon. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. Third is Austin Reeves.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
You know, and that's why it often requires more than one man to defend against any of them. These players draw more double teams than any group in the league, and they still are able to put up points at a devastating rate.
Nets trail by 5. Demon. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And that one's good by Porter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for James. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season. Now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Here's Mann. Nothing on the board. Clock at 4. Martin finds Claxton. Mann. Over to the left wing. Porter outside. The Lakers with the rebound. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Lakers leading by 3. Vanderbilt, a screen on Martin. Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Reeves welcomes the contact on his way up, especially when he's that close to the basket.
And he makes the first. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And Reeves drops them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Wilson, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Looking now at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Saraf, he's checked in for Traore. Here's Reeves. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Saraf, guarded by Doncic. Out to the right wing. Back to Wilson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Williams, that's a 2-pointer, and it goes down 2 points.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's LaRavia, and the 3 ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 8. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Jake LaRavia out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
To the right side. Out to the right wing. Doncic with the steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Got a piece of it. Williams against Reeves. Williams inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's the screen to the paint. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Here's Highsmith. He has yet to score. Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by Reeves. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Doncic, no good.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Highsmith, the pass to Williams. Here's Clowney. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Williams' shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Reeves. Clowney pulls it in. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Heisman. Pass to Sharp. Williams for three. Doesn't go for it. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
We go, fans. Get on your feet.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Luke Kennard comes in for Austin Reed. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Claxton, no good.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And such a valuable guy to this team's rotation, Doris. Nick Claxton is important.
You know, Kev, I'll tell you one thing. This guy brings a ton of energy. He's willing to battle for loose balls, for rebounds. On the defensive end, you know he can make an impact. There's incredible length, and I still think a ceiling that he can get to.
They're just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
Now here's Smart, still without a basket. Here he goes, and slam dunk by Smart.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Porter. Misses the three. Los Angeles leading by 13. Hachimura with a screen on Martin. Here's Kennard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Mann's checked in for Brooklyn. Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. Los Angeles on D. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. That is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's James. He's got 6. James gets inside and finishes.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Demon, guarded by Smart. To the inside, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
Now Smart. Pass to Kennard. There's the three, and LeBron James good for 3. James has got 11 points.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Outside Porter. Nets passing it around. And finished off by Porter.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Ayton a screen. Inside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nets trail by 14. 3-pointer, Martin. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Well, the defense has got to find a way to keep Claxton off the backboards because this is just a mental mistake, letting him get to that board.
Now here's James. He's got 11, and it's Ayton missing. And they're pushing it up. Here's Porter. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Now here's LeBron, defended by man. LeBron's shot is good. He's got 13.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Now here is Martin. Tries from the block. Offensive rebound. Pass to Porter. Here's Demon. Guarded by Smart. Screen by Claxton. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Team second.
6 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Porter. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers lead by 12. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Lakers.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Lakers leading by 12. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Demon's out there with Martin, and it's man in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. LeBron James hammers it home.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Here's man, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Kennard on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kennard's got his second basket of the night. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ayton the screen. Smart dishes to Ayton. Pass to Kennard. LeBron outside. Pocket 6. Fires at the elbow. The rebound by Demon.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Austin Reeves is checked in for Kennard. Los Angeles leading by 11. Doncic looking it over. Hachimura, he gets it in there. Hachimura's got 9 points.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Outside, Martin. Here's Demon. Lays it up off the glass. Demon's got his third basket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Doncic right at the doorstep.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Martin. They set the screen. Now Porter over to the wing. Here's Demon. He has 6. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Luka Doncic. Putting up about 24 points per, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. Here's Demon to the middle. Here's Porter. The layup off target.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And the Nets with possession here after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's Demon missing. Los Angeles leading by 17. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. That's now 8 points for Austin Reeves.
How about the toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Nets making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Demon. He has 6. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in. Demon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Here's Doncic. Oh,
yeah.
Goodness.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now, here is Martin. Pass to Demon. Here's Claxton. Here's Demon. Open and close and nails. Demon's got 10 points.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Reeves in the corner. Vanderbilt kicks to Hayes. Doncic passes to Reeves. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, we've seen Reeves evolve as a playmaker over time. He's so good at taking what he sees in that pick and roll.
Now here's Wilson. Hasn't made one yet. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Some changes for Brooklyn. Aaron Sharp. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Michael Porter comes in for Demon. And Zaire Williams is in for Martin. Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Williams for three, and again, no good by Brooklyn. And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. Inside, here's Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Porter in the corner. Man with it. From deep, Williams. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Doncic finds Hayes.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Pass to Porter. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Reed. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Wilson kicks to Porter. Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. Williams with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez.
Timeout.
And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Wilson. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They set the pick. Williams passes to Wilson. To the wing right side. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The shot by Williams, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Nets trail by 20. On the wing, Williams. Claxton finds Williams. And the layup falls. And that's 13 points for Williams.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
To the paint. And that one's good. Hachimura.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Wilson against Smart. Claxton the pass to Porter. That's all good, and that's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, what a pretty setup by Nick Claxton. This is a guy we're accustomed to seeing finish.
LeBron kicks to Hayes. Reeves the pass to LeBron, and the shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Wilson the pass to Porter. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Taken away by Hayes. The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Porter. Outside Williams. Stolen by Reeves. Plays it up and banks it in. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Listen, at this point, keep feeding Nick. Claxton, because right now his confidence is surging.
Timeout called the Lakers. It's time now to present our player of the game, LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Off the inbound pass, and Doncic throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Brooklyn with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. And he gets it to go.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And Ayton throws it down.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
Now Porter, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Demon. Fires from 14. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now, here's Doncic. Down low, Claxton with the steal. Here's Demon. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.
Was in PJs, talking about those MTV days. Back to the time of the washing up. She's trying to get my details these times. I'm trying to watch that he say, she say. I'm on the beach chilling out with Shorty. She ordering some fresh ceviche. How could you stoop so low? How could you do that madness, bro? Walking a while just float. God's armor, I got my back exposed. Man, them are at my throat. They counting me out, how mad's that though? I put them onto game and I've given out them access codes. My girl, man, they curl them nails and go pedicure them toes. Go get some brand new clothes, cause we going to Carbone. I got a ball of flows here, standing in Martin Rose. They couldn't unit 10 days, man, never move off-road.
Backhands on, got rid of that work. It's me that's rowing this boat, no I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap, yeah, in the low like Hunter's doing up. Come when cash converter, said if you come with a cash out. Said if you come with a cash, I'll serve you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a bed and the case was. Can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turning him to a beef was fine, he bun that burger. but don't get twisted. Even though that I rap, I'm still trying to trade in towns like New York Knicks did. Still gonna put some big bits, and I still got no love for the piglets. And you know that I come from Fox, the way that I rock is a little bit different. And there's no point trying to blend in, cause it looks like I play for the Detroit Pistons. But from a kid I've been chasing a bag, man, picked up a box in the alley like Liston. I've been like Leon Edwards, done Eastman back when he so-called got him. Now the front of the whip need fixing, cause he had a full of victim. Then it is what it is now, staying consistent. Back to the biz now, I was in a system. Now I'm on an M-way doing them trips now. And not on me thinking I'm lit now, but I've been lit from a kid, I'm just big now. Make her the gal, them still wanna look how things I'm gone. Cause she saw me with gigs now, up in the bigs now, moving diligent. Sat in a even though it was innocent, like some with ice. That summertime nights got everyone billing them. All of the bad ones in and out gym again. Maxi dress, see the back just jiggling. Don't know why, try act like say he's a stand-up guy when he's more Gilligan. But you ain't patting like that. Some actors ain't savage like that. What's happening? Man, they're just capping on tracks. Embarrassing, I ain't a fan of their raps. Following, but they ain't adding them back. Face refresh home out. Adapt them quick and I'm patting up fast. Better watch what you say when you're chatting with cats. Backhands on, got rid of that worker. It's me that's rowing this boat. No, I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap, yeah, in the low, like punters doing up. And when cash converter said if you come with a cash out, said if you come with a cash I'll serve you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a beard and the case was. You can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turning him to a beef was frying, he put that burger.
Time, ain't no time to waste. Hopped off the plane, hopped into the Uber truck like the senator. She got a little then I'ma get it up. Last time I was outside, girl around and she lost her phone. That's the type I'ma leave alone. Even if I was trying to leave me when I say I'm the goal. Let me coach you, get out the hole. Let me talk to you, get you out of the Altima. With a man on the scene, if you bossing up, come through, let me toss it up. Trying to talk to you. All the lip gloss and stuff. Yup. Motion. Another, that's that motion. What you wanna do with it? I'll spend it as a fan on the ceiling. I get it, I don't wanna.
Yes.
Keep talking about it. Get on my face.
Yeah, right.